What up, you two? I swear. Anyway, real quick, we wanted to address Remy Ma going to jail. You know, she shot that girl, her friend, in the stomach. And we wanted to address the T.I. now. Remy Ma, we just want to do this real quick. And then we want to get your opinion, you know, your comments or whatever. Remy Ma shot her friend in the stomach. Life. Remy Ma's gonna shoot you in the stomach. Life. Remy Ma shot her friend in the stomach over 2 G's, right? 2 G's? Yes, allegedly. Allegedly. Now let me tell you this. She should go to jail. I mean, she's going to jail and she should get more time than she got. And I'm going to tell you why. First of all, she shouldn't have shot her friend in the stomach. She should have told, if that was her friend, because they said it was her friend for a long time. Yeah, exactly. Why can't she go to the girl and say, did you take my money? Then if she would have said, yeah, I took your money, then she should have shot her in the stomach. Now, nah, but beat her down, title. I don't beat it. I mean, I'm not promoting violence, but like if y'all want me to keep it real, then if you took your money, then be so angry. But if you wanted to do that, but as an adult, argument. But as an adult, right? As an adult with a child, you know. But that's what she used. She said, right, because she used that. Excuse me. She begged the judge to give her a lesser sentence because of her son. But she didn't think about her son when she pulled that trigger. Thank you very much. I mean, really, let's keep it real. People be, you know, and I've heard a lot of, and not on YouTube because I didn't do a search, but I've heard a lot of people say ignorant stuff like, oh, get her some slack. Cut her some slack. You know, she shot that girl and that girl can't, she not going to be able to have kids. Like, she's really going to have problems for the rest of her life. And that's, I mean, have mercy on who? Right. I mean, we gotta stop being so angry sometimes. Just people in general. That don't have any, that's not a racial issue. I mean, I could break that down, but at the same time, being angry is being angry. Yeah. But, I mean, she could have talked to that girl. She could have pulled her to the side if the girl took her money. Have an argument about it. I mean, what if she killed that girl? Then what? Then what would have happened if she would have killed her? I mean, mercy. Then she would have, that's a whole other... That's a whole other issue. That's open up there, you know what I'm saying? And then she would have begged for her life at that point. Yeah, but I'm so sick of people in the industry thinking they could do whatever they want to do and get away with it because they somebody. I mean, that's sick. Because me, if I would have shot her in the stomach for taking my money, and she took my money before. But I ain't shooting her stomach. I just pinch smacked her. Now, she never stole from me. If she need money, she'll ask me. But you know what I'm saying? And vice versa. We all struggling. But I'm saying, like, why would you just shoot that girl point blank, just straight, not even from a distance, not like the girl ran. You know what I'm saying? She just went up to the girl and shot her close range in the stomach. Crazy. And then her boyfriend yelling in the courtroom, you just want money. No, you know what? I just want my stomach. I just want my stomach right back to where it was. That's all I want. I like money. Do you expect her not to want money? I mean, she is damaged. She is damaged, like for the rest of her life. So if she gets some money in the pocket. So what? Who fault is that? Look, she was supposed to get 25. She got 8. She lucky. That's all she got. Next I don't even know if you want to call that luck, but whatever. Next by her whole part, because I think she should have got 25. Anyway. And they're gonna appeal that too. Yeah, but anyway. Next one, T.I. I know this was like not too long ago. It was this year. Yeah. He got caught with the guns or whatever. Sure did. Alright, now, he was supposed to be going around the schools in Atlanta talking to kids about gun violence. Right, that was his community service or something like that? Would I want him going to my school talking to my kids about gun violence? No. No. Full of it. And why? Because prior to him talking about guns, prior to him being caught with the guns, he has children. He was talking about guns in his songs. Right, so what's the difference? So what's the difference? I don't get it. And people are mad because they decided not to, that people were denying him that right in Atlanta at some schools to talk. That's contradicting yourself. Do you really think kids are going to pay attention to what he's saying? Like, do you think they're going to pay attention to what he is saying? And mind you, if they know who he is, they listen to his music. Right, exactly. That's all I was just going to say because they've been listening to him, all right. Right. You know, and listen to what he has to say. So all of a sudden, because he got busted, that he's changed his views? No. Excuse me, he had all the money in the world that he needed, and he's out there selling guns. For what purpose? And I don't want to hear that it's still in your blood. No, you can't have both. You know, like if you somebody that came, I don't care what you're doing in your life. If you somebody that came from the hood, right, and you had to do certain things to survive, if you don't have to do those things to survive no more, then why are you doing them?
Why are you doing them?
Like, cause then you talking about a whole other level of stupidity.
Right, because then it's just like, it's just the fun.
Right, because it's okay, then so,
like,
if I became a doctor, and I used to sell drugs prior to becoming a doctor, but I'm a doctor now, so why do I have to sell drugs? Like, am I going to risk my license because I want to still sell drugs?
Right.
So now I upped it, and I'm just going to start selling prescription drugs.
Exactly.
Right? Why? I'm making enough money.
Because it's still in you.
Right. No, it's not still in me.
Obviously. If you're selling the prescription drugs, then you still want to sell drugs.
Yeah, but you know what? This is just ridiculous. So we want to know what you think. Do you think that Remy Ma?
And why is T.I. not in jail?
Because he's T.I. Now, when somebody get pulled off the street with guns that's doing that, they going to jail for a minute. Especially if they, it's like the, what is it? One, the third trial, whatever they doing now.
He should have got sent to jail.
But you know, but that's a world issue. That's a world issue. Like, that's something that the courts need to change because you're not putting out a good message at all. Like, you really not. You really, the court system is like,
you know. Did somebody just get sentenced, you just told me, for 35 years for spitting at a cop?
Yeah, a guy got 35 years in jail because he spit in a cop's mouth and on a cop, and the dude had HIV. So it was like assault with a deadly weapon.
Attempted murder.
Yeah, it was attempted murder because he spit and he got HIV. So he was, you know.
Oh, I didn't know that part, the HIV part.
Yeah, he got HIV. He spit in the cop's mouth. But I'm gonna say this: if it wasn't a cop and it was a regular person, he would have got 35 years.
You would have got some time, but it
wouldn't have been 35 years. Now, mind you, the dude shouldn't be. See, that's nasty. I don't care if you don't got HIV or nothing. Don't be spitting in nobody's mouth. Now, see, he should have got punched. That's what he should have got. Well, anyway. No, he should have got cold cocked. When you spit in somebody's mouth, it'll take your head off.
Again, we do not.
I mean, right, I don't condone violence. I'm just saying. But anyway, tell us what you think. Do you think that Remy Ma got the
appropriate sentence?
Appropriate sentence. Do you think that she should have got longer? If you do either way, tell me why.
Right.
Tell us why.
And didn't Tigger big up T.I.? We got your back.
Yeah, but see, Tigger's a whole other rap city.
I mean, what?
So let
me ask you, if Tigger's family would have got shot
because of one of those guns,
because of a gun,
it's different. It's always different when the shoe's on the other foot. It's always different. As long as it has nothing to do with you, you don't care. That's why rich people stay rich and poor people stay poor. Because if you're rich, you don't care about the poor people because you're rich. So that's just how it is. That's just how it is. Yeah. So anyway, comment on the Remy Ma thing. Do you think that T.I. should have got some jail time? Do you think that they should even consider him going to school to talk to kids?
No.
That's like letting a pedophile go to school about, you know what I'm saying, about touching kids because he decided that he don't want to touch kids no more.
Right.
I'm not saying that T.I. is a pedophile. What I'm saying is...
No, he is.
No, people stupid. They just take stuff out of context.
Are you calling people stupid?
No, I'm not calling people stupid. I'm just saying some people don't think and they just jump on the bandwagon like, oh, what is she calling T.I. a pedophile?
I don't think so.
Whatever. Anyway. I addressed it regardless. Okay. So anyway, comment on the T.I. factor one more time. And comment on Remy. Yeah, I said that.
Exactly.
And that's it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so let us know what you think, you know what I'm saying? And hit us up.
Peace.
Peace out. Are you gonna get up?
I'm tired.
Look out for my own show for DYPQ2 because I don't want to do nothing no more.
That's not nice. You promote positive things here.